There is no excuse for drinking and driving, but many people make the unsafe decision to do so. As a result, lives have been dramatically changed or tragically ended. A couple statistics in Minnesota that were in 2012 where 104 people were killed, 2,644 were injured, and more than 28,000 drivers were arrested for DWIs. 11,474 of those arrested had at least one prior DWI. 1,783 of the DWIs were issued to drivers less than 21 years of age. 1 out of every 7 licensed drivers in Minnesota has at least one DWI. St. Louis County had 1,208 DWI arrests. Alcohol-related car crashes kill someone every 30 minutes and injures someone every 2 minutes in the United States. Some consequences for a DUI or a DWI in Minnesota is the first offense can be up to 90 days in jail with a $1,000 fine. The second and third offense can be up to 1 year in jail and a $3,000 fine. And the fourth offense can be up to 7 years with a $14,000 fine. The insurance rates for drinking and driving are, again, laws vary from state to state, but generally a drunk driver conviction will affect your car insurance premiums up to 115% for at least 3 years in most states for a first offense. For additional convictions, the length of time is much longer. Many states now have drunk driving laws that provide enhanced penalties for special circumstances, such as if someone was injured, if a child was in the vehicle, if your blood alcohol concentration exceeded a certain level, or if you were under the age of 21 at the time of your arrest. For example, in all 50 states, a blood alcohol concentration of 0.8 is the level considered legally intoxicated, and that's the one for Minnesota. But in 40 states, penalties for a DUI conviction are doubled if the driver registers a .15 or .20. The issue of drinking and driving has affected my family. A family friend was arrested for a DWI a few years ago and had to spend the night in jail and has been financially affected since with the cost of the fines and the increase in her car insurance. Also, when my dad was in his early 20s, he was working on his car in his parents' driveway, and his 12-year-old sister was riding her bike when she was struck by a drunk driver. My dad ran down the road to her, and she died in his arms. Because of the actions of that drunk driver, I was never able to meet my aunt. Please don't ever drink and drive. You or one of your loved ones might be the next victim.